Hello Robloxians, and welcome to this week's Roblox Recap, a weekly series that will feature videos covering Roblox updates, announcements, and more that happen each week. This week we'll be taking a look at the recently leaked age requirement that you must meet before being able to use the upcoming voice chat feature, an update on the remaining nominees for the 8th Annual Bloxy Awards, the ability to soon be able to change names of groups, and so much more. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first story for the week has to do with a recent discovery that was found that relates to the upcoming voice chat feature and how old you may have to be to use it once it releases. Now, in case you weren't aware, a few weeks ago, Roblox hosted their first ever Investor Day where they went over some metrics as well as teased a few new features coming soon. One of which was voice chat. Voice chat would allow you to chat with one another in Roblox games. Not much information is known about voice chat, but with this recent discovery, we can get a pretty good idea of who voice chat may be directed towards. Thanks to @JulianRBLX on Twitter, some newly released translations were recently found that state you must be 18 years old to use voice chat. The string states, "This game supports spatial voice chat. To use this feature, you must verify that you are at least 18 years old. And then to verify your age, you need to do so via a third-party verification software called Veritad." Another string states, "Once you have completed the Veritad ID scanning process, please press continue." From this information, we can determine that you may need to send a picture of your personal ID to confirm that you are the age of 18 to be able to use voice chat. Now, there are some people saying that some younger users may use their parents' ID or something of that sort to try to make a workaround for this age requirement. But I'm here to tell you right now that you should not do that, as it's considered identity fraud, which is illegal. Now, it is important to note that this age requirement and ID verification system may not be set in stone and could be subject to change at any point before voice chat fully releases. If I get any more information on this, I will be sure to update you in a future video. If you don't want to miss out on the latest voice chat news, be sure to subscribe. So what do you think about this voice chat age requirement? Do you think it's a good age, or do you think it should be lowered or raised? Let me know in the comments below. Up next, I've got an update on the 8th Annual Bloxy Award nominees. The remaining nominees for this year's event have now been revealed. Now, unfortunately, we aren't able to vote on them like we were with the original first 6 categories a few weeks ago, but we can now see who may take home an award. Here are the remaining nominees. The nominees for Best Showcase are Afterlife, Grand Haven Rotterdam, Lost Street, and Totoro. The nominees for Most Immersive Experience are Bad Business, Dawn of Aurora, Dragon Adventures, and World Zero. The nominees for Best Use of Tech are Dragon Adventures, Mermaid Life, Super Golf, and Tank Warfare. The nominees for Best Live Event are Adopt Me's Fossil Isle Excavation Event, Arsenal's Halloween Event, Jailbreak's 3-year Anniversary Nuke Event, and RB Battle's Live Finale Event. The nominees for Creator of the Year are Big Games, Minitoon, Nosny Games, and Splitting Point Studios. The nominees for Most Educational Game are Chess, Lua Learning, Space Sailors, and Word Bomb. The nominees for Xbox Game of the Year are Car Crushers 2, Driving Simulator, Phantom Forces, and Piggy. And last but not least, the nominees for Mobile Game of the Year are Adopt Me, Big Paintball, Piggy, and Super Golf. There are also some awards that won't be handed out in the main show, but will be featured in a future blog post. Those awards are Best Incubator/Accelerator Game, Most Concurrence, meaning most people that are playing a game at once, Most Visits, Highest Total 2020 Playtime, Best International Hit, Most Popular UGC Item, Most Joined Roblox Group, Most Installed Plugin, and Problem Solver. And if you'd like to view all the nominees for this year's show, as well as more information about the Bloxies, I'll leave a link to the Bloxy Awards event page in the description below. Now, this is just a reminder that the Bloxy Awards will be premiering in exactly 1 week of this video being uploaded. So be sure to tune in-game on March 27th, 2021 at 12 p.m. PDT so you don't miss it. And if you ever wanted to rename your Roblox groups, you'll love what I'm about to say. A few days ago, Roblox officially added the ability to rename groups to the Roblox Platform Roadmap, which is a list of features that Roblox expects to release over the course of the year. On the roadmap, the feature Renaming Groups is listed as something that will be coming, quote, later this year. Now, there is no confirmed date to when it will be available, but I will be sure to keep you updated once more information is revealed. Alright, now let's move on to this week's development stories. The first one being a brand new feature in beta that allows you to create reflections indoors. This new feature is called Indoor Dynamic Environment Maps. On screen now is a comparison of the before and after with environment maps on versus environment maps off To enable this feature, just head to the Studio Beta features and enable the Environment Maps Beta feature. If you'd like to learn more about the indoor dynamic environment maps, I'll leave a link to the developer forum announcement in the description below. This next story has to do with the upcoming Talent Hub that is currently being worked on. For those not aware, Roblox is working on a new website called the Talent Hub, where Roblox developers and creators can hire other developers and creators for work, or you list yourself as being open to work. It's basically like a LinkedIn but for Roblox. Now this site was first announced back at RDC 2020, and I've got an update on it for you. Thanks to @JulianRBLX on Twitter, we can get a good idea of what the profile pages, job search page, and creator search pages may look like. On profile pages, you'll be able to see a bio about the user, whether or not they are open to work, what their skills and interests are, as well as their social media links. On the job search page, you'll be able to search jobs by keywords, skills, or usernames, and view the compensation type, keywords, and a description of the job. On the creator search page, you'll be able to filter creators by skill, work type, and years of experience. Now, it is important to note that these pages are not available to anyone yet, but once they are, I will be sure to update you. I'll also keep you updated on the progress of the Talent Hub in general, with any more information I can gather up until it is fully released. And for the final development story of the week, I want to show off what the engineers at Roblox have worked on over the course of 1 week to potentially bring to the platform. A few days ago, Roblox released the highlights of their 2020 Hack Week, which is where Roblox engineers and employees had exactly 1 week to come up with a feature that they thought would be useful for the platform to have. Now, it is important to note that none of these features are confirmed to be coming, but are just mock-ups of what they could be if they were ever released. Here's the highlight video showcasing what the engineers and employees worked on. So what was your favorite feature in that showcase video that you may want to see come to Roblox in the future? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, up next, I want to show off the redesign to one of the few remaining legacy pages on the Roblox website. The page I'm talking about is the brand new private server configuration page. This page has been completely revamped with a new layout, localization support, dark theme support, mobile functionality, and more. Also, when posting a private server link to group shouts, they no longer get filtered. Now, unfortunately, private server links still don't quite work on mobile devices yet, but if you'd like to learn more about the new private server configuration page, I'll leave a link to the developer forum announcement in the description below. On the topic of Roblox site design, a new way to sort your friends list is coming soon. You'll soon be able to search through your friends list and filter it by whether a user is online, offline, or in a game. This feature is currently not available yet, but when it is, I will be sure to update you in a future video. And now it's time for the final story of the week. If you have Amazon Prime, this is an important announcement regarding the Prime Gaming loot drops for Roblox. The final loot drop is now available to claim. All you need to do is head to gaming.amazon.com/Roblox, which I'll link in the description below, and click on the last loot box for the free Tech Head hat. Redeeming this Tech Head hat will also give you the free Tech Head skin in Arsenal. This promotion will only be available through April 16th, so claim it now before it's too late. It is also important to note that all codes from this drop and previous drop will expire on May 17th, 2021. So if you have any older codes that you haven't redeemed yet, be sure to do so by then. As of now, there hasn't been any announcement regarding another wave of Prime Gaming items coming in the future, but if there is, I will be sure to update you. Which of the 8 Prime Gaming items were your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Before the video ends, I want to quickly shout out the current members of my YouTube channel. DJ Wolf, Jeffrey, Mumdalias Gaming, Zorka, Cosmo Potato, Drama, and Tanner Official. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. If you would like a shout out in the next video, as well as access to a bunch of awesome perks listed on screen, just go ahead and click the join button next to the subscribe button below this video to learn more. But that is going to include it for this week's edition of the Bloxy News Roblox Recap. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful or useful, make sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe with notifications on to never miss out on the latest and the greatest Roblox news. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, Robloxians.